Today, I'm being adopted by a Filipino-American family to see how they celebrate the most American holiday I know, Thanksgiving. All right, I'm approaching my Filipino-American house for the next 24 hours. Hey!
Welcome! Hi, welcome! Good to finally see you. You ready?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm excited for this.
Let me actually show you your room.
Amazing.
You'll get to see all the saints. So if you don't see saints in a Filipino household, I don't know, weird enough.
Yes, look at that.
Oh yeah, we actually downsized because when my grandma was alive, we had them everywhere.
Really?
Well, let me just introduce you to who's here.
Yes, of course.
So in Filipino culture, this is my mom, or Tita Cora.
Markian, nice to meet you.
Garlic and onion. I asked my mom to wait to make her famous Filipino spaghetti. One thing is gonna be a through line, and it is our food.
Get me involved as much as you want. I'm here to help. I'm one of your sons now, so.
Yes.
Okay, every culture that I live with says food is a big deal. I just came back from living with an Italian-American family. They set a high bar for a food overload.
Use that 1 week for me, you put 10 pounds, my friend.
We're on our way to a local shop to pick up our Thanksgiving food, and I was surprised by what I saw. This is good.
You know, like you can find some of your like Filipino like desserts and snacks. You need these little markets.
Right.
You know?
It looks like a bunch of Play-Doh almost.
Oh, right, and they feel like that kind of consistency.
I love seeing different groceries and supermarkets of different cultures.
This is sago, gulaman, that's for you.
Sago, gulaman.
And it's like tapioca, kind of like boba, and then like a green jelly, sugar and water.
Oh my god, it's like an explosion of flavor. Like,
Chinta? Markian!
we got some fans in here. This is not the first time a Filipino has reacted like that when seeing me. Throughout the years, I've made a lot of content featuring Filipino culture and had my biggest meetup ever in Manila. But right now, I'm in California. Melika's family is Filipino-American and celebrates Thanksgiving like many others in the US. How different will the culture be today compared to what I've witnessed abroad?
He's gonna be spending Thanksgiving with us. Oh, that's nice!
So much food.
I know. She's already known here for ordering a lot. Don't start. You have to think through the concept of baon, which is the baon is food to go. Making sure that people can take food home.
That's just a hilarious concept that you're getting extra food so that you make sure people leave with extra food after the event.
Hi, I'm here for pickup. Thank you. Do the honor.
Oh, wow. I can see a little bit of the pig in there. Whoa.
No, we don't do turkey.
As we arrive home to set up mountains of Thanksgiving food I've never tried before, let me explain to you why I've crashed this family celebration. I'm on a mission to live with 10 families around the US to learn what it means to be American. So far, I've lived with a New Orleanian, Hawaiian, Cuban American, Black American, Mexican American, and Italian American family. This is episode 7. And you and I are both in for a treat. There are a lot of tables here. This looks like a whole restaurant. They got like 10 tables out in the backyard.
The invitation said
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
What time is it now?
There we go.
2:12. Okay. When do you think people are gonna come?
I am guessing 5 o'clock people will be here.
It's hilarious how different cultures have their own standard times. And Cheyenne was right. The earliest guests arrived an hour late.
Alan.
Alan, Markian, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Carlita.
Carlita, Markian, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yes, round 1 you guys.
Round 1 of what?
Of eating.
Okay. This isn't the typical food you think of in a traditional Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, you can try the Filipino spaghetti.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah.
There we go. Let's try it. Okay. It's quite sweet.
Grab a plate. You can start here or any of these side ones. These are all gonna be like main dishes on that.
I've only experienced 2 Thanksgiving meals in my life since I didn't grow up in the US, and they were nothing like this. I was used to a small group of people sitting around a table and eating one meal together. Here, there is no central table to sit at. People are coming in and out of the house, there's a bouncy castle in the garden, and there is no start or end time to this crazy buffet. Oh, and forget turkey and cranberry sauce. Here, we're doing lechon and pancit.
So make sure that you do waves. New dishes are gonna keep coming as the guests keep coming.
Oh my God, what is that?
Round 2.
Someone just sent it to our family.
What did they send?
Another lechon kebab.
Putting the lechon. I don't know if I'm doing a good job here, but
we're giving you the hardest time.
Yeah, this is tough. Okay. Oh, got a piece? Anyone want some?
Oh wow, serving. Yes.
While serving, more people arrive, of course, and Melika teaches me the proper way to greet them.
Anyone who is older than you generationally, you show respect by manoing. Mano po.
Okay.
So you're gonna put it.
Can you film me?
Yes. Okay, go ahead. Hi, Auntie Nene. Go ahead. Mano na mano. Wow. You want to do that? Oh, okay.
So that mano was a little rusty. Let me work on this with the other aunties.
Okay, another auntie, we need to say hi. I love the energy. It's such great energy, great people.
Did I do it respectfully? And
You did. They love that.
Great. Okay, the aunties love me now, and I can tell the party is wherever they are. I grab my second plate of food and sit at their table.
We have an adopted nephew. He applied for our family registry, so he just signed the book.
Amon, you run that thing.
I'm not ready for this. Why did you tell me?
So I was just sitting at the auntie's table and I had a blast. They were so fun. They just can't stop cracking jokes.
Ang bag mo?
Chanel.
Oh, Chanel. But the inside is to go back.
Just take it out.
Show your...
Oh, this is for the pintos.
For the party, we have to bring food home.
I have a question. How come you guys are so friendly with me and joking? We don't know each other, but yet you make me feel like I'm family.
That's the Filipino way. We are being polite to everybody. We are hospitable.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
All right, what's your name?
My name's Michael.
And how are you related to all this?
I'm their neighbor, and I've been just coming over to their parties almost every single time they have them. It's kind of just like a second family for me.
They're also like a second family to me. I've only met them today.
My mission here is not complete until I ask people what being American means to them. So as I'm heading, wait.
Are the feeders ready?
Ready.
And go!
All right, I guess we're playing a game now.
Okay.
Say that.
This happened on my team.
That was an intense race and we lost.
Okay, now it's time to have deep conversations. Wait. Now they're playing a second game, changing diapers?
Their laugh, I can't. Their laugh.
Can I ask you guys another question?
Sure. $1.
Do you consider yourself Filipino American?
Yes.
Culturally, I'm a mix of kind of Southern California culture and first generation Filipino immigrant culture.
We're like 50-50 American and 50-50 Filipino.
What does it mean to be Filipino American versus just Filipino?
We still have our Filipino roots, even though we live here.
I could recognize I had a lot of American values come up to me. Independency, individualization.
What's the hardest part about raising children in America versus
Oh
Europe?
my God. Before, when we came here, the way we treated our parents was so different. And now, with my teenagers, we have to kind of go with them on how they grow. They're like teaching us.
It's interesting. We're just talking about like how the kids were talking about body shaming.
Don't know what to say anymore.
You call them by their nationality, and that's racist.
It's racist. It's common for us to say, oh, there are so many Chinese people there. But nowadays, the kids, if they hear you say that, they say, that's not nice, that's racist.
I told them you have to teach us because it's so different from how I grew up and stuff like that.
I like how you identify the traits, the American traits that you see in yourself. What are the Filipino traits that you see in yourself?
I'm definitely a collective in the sense of I think communally. When you achieve something, it's always in a we kind of manner.
Do people ask you like, where are you from and like where are you really from?
My mom, she's worked at the same like facility for several years, and she had a patient ask her like, what border did you cross? Yeah, while she was like helping them.
Pacific Ocean, girl! I know! I swam in the Pacific Ocean for 30 days! And my mom,
Sometimes they ask you in a sarcastic way. I respond to them in a sarcastic way. Where are you from? And then I said, from here.
Hearing the aunties speak about the struggles of immigrating to a new country and how it creates cultural conflicts even with their own children is fascinating. It can't be easy. But they're resilient. They combat challenges with humor and an open heart. I want to know what the uncles think too.
Where are the uncles? Over there. What are they doing over there? They're having their time. So this is where you guys were. Huh? I was looking for the uncles. The titas are, you know, the fun, crazy, like the party. What about the uncles? What are the uncles known for?
Just drink.
Just drink.
And I get question later on when we get drunk. Shot?
One shot. Cheers. Oh, nice and smooth.
Cousins are doing a toast. This is for you. Come on over. Where's my soldier?
Cheers, happy Thanksgiving.
You've now been initiated multiple times.
Oh yeah, that's strong. Looks like we're getting the karaoke set up.
Today is exceeding my expectations. There are multiple storylines I could emphasize in this episode, like Thanksgiving traditions, or Filipino food, or the people's stories. But what I can't help from sharing with you is the feeling that I had in this moment.
Markian, come on! You're a member of the family!
I felt warm, safe, at home. This speaks to Melika's family's hospitality and kindness, values that many Filipinos share, values that many Americans now share in this diverse country. I hope this series shines light on the rich cultures that make this country what it is. There are still 3 more episodes for you to watch, and the final one features a Native American family. Now, it's time for the karaoke you were promised.
The wind is howling like a surly storm inside.
Let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be.
Let it go, let it go.
Money, money, uncle!
You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. So we got karaoke going on there, and we got a jam session over here. So it's going, I know. There's music going on everywhere. Everyone loves to sing. There's no shame. I love it.
Happen to the dream on our future own.
There's no one that's kind of like, you know, I'm too shy. No, they step up. They want to sing. Truthfully, I am getting tired. Wow.
This is how you know it was a good night.
Okay, so we're helping Tita here find a partner, potentially. What kind of partner would you like to find?
Yeah. Rich and almost dead. I'm serious.
That was good, that was good.
That's the way to go. I agree.
So some of the aunties said goodbye to me like 30 minutes ago, and they're still here. They're just chatting. I don't know if they really meant the goodbye or if it's just taking a long time, but check it out.
Wait, let me see. How many goodbyes is this already? 2 hours. Minimum 1 hour.
Saying goodbye.
Say good night.
Good night.
Thank you for hosting me and having me.
Thank you.
Part 2. Good night. Nice to meet you. We did it. Happy Thanksgiving.